With fans eagerly awaiting news of a potential sequel to the hit zombie thrillers Train to Busan and Peninsula, the idea of Train to Busan 3 Redemption sparks intriguing questions. What might the landscape look like years after the outbreak? How would survivors grapple with their past choices? Might we see a familiar face return? Will trains play a pivotal role again, or will new modes of survival emerge? Most importantly, can humanity find redemption amidst the chaos? Well, in this video, we'll discuss all about Train to Busan 3 Redemption. The Train to Busan zombie movie series has become one of the most popular of the 21st century. Following the release of Train to Busan 2 Peninsula, fans are buzzing with questions about a possible third movie. Will there be a Train to Busan 3, and if so, when might it come out? Well, here's everything we know so far. Zombie movies have had their ups and downs over the years. George A. Romero made zombies famous with A Night of the Living Dead and its sequels. Since then, many movies and TV shows have tried to keep zombies interesting, like AMC's The Walking Dead and the movie 28 Days Later. However, by the 2010s, zombie stories were becoming repetitive and losing their appeal. Then came Train to Busan in 2016, bringing fresh energy to the genre. This South Korean film surprised everyone with its unique and thrilling take on a zombie apocalypse. It showed how people react when the outbreak first happens, creating intense and emotional scenes that captivated audiences worldwide. The success of Train to Busan led to its sequel, Train to Busan 2 Peninsula, which continued the story with more action and drama. Now fans are eagerly waiting to see if a third movie will be announced. They want to know how the story will progress and what new challenges the characters will face. If Train to Busan 3 happens, it could explore new aspects of the zombie apocalypse and introduce even more compelling characters. Fans are hopeful that the creative team behind the series will continue to deliver the same level of excitement and emotion that made the first two films so memorable. While we wait for official news, the anticipation continues to build for what could be another fantastic addition to the Train to Busan series. When Train to Busan 2 Peninsula was released, it came out on video on demand due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Theaters were only able to show it in select locations before its VOD release in October 2020. The pandemic made it difficult for movies to be produced or completed. As of November 2nd, 2020, there was no official news about a Train to Busan 3, but the popularity of the previous movies made it very likely. If a third movie goes into production, we probably wouldn't see it in theaters or on video on demand for at least 2 years. This estimate takes into account the current COVID-19 restrictions on filming in Korea and the time it took to complete Train to Busan 2 Peninsula. Each movie in the Train to Busan series so far has introduced a new cast. Fans can expect Train to Busan 3 to follow this trend with a fresh set of characters. While some fans hope to see characters from the first movie return, it's unlikely. The series is focused on showing different people from various backgrounds experiencing the same zombie apocalypse in unique ways. Train to Busan 2 Peninsula was set 4 years later with a new cast and storyline. Despite there only being 2 movies in the series so far, children have played a crucial role in director Yoon Sung-ho's portrayal of the zombie apocalypse. Therefore, fans can expect the third movie to continue highlighting the experiences of Korea's youth. Train to Busan 3 might even explore the origins of a zombie outbreak, especially given the sequel's revelation that other countries seem to be unaffected by it. The first movie setting on a train created a sense of confinement and urgency, making it a thrilling experience. In contrast, Peninsula expanded the scope, showing a world devastated by zombies and the fight for survival in a lawless land. If Train to Busan 3 happens, it could take the series in a new direction, perhaps focusing on the search for a cure or the efforts to rebuild society in a post-apocalyptic world. The potential for a third movie is exciting, given the success of the first 2 films. Train to Busan was praised for its intense action, emotional depth, and fresh take on the zombie genre. Peninsula continued this tradition, offering more action and a broader storyline. Fans are eager to see how the series will evolve and what new challenges the characters will face. In the meantime, the popularity of Korean zombie movies continues to grow. With their unique blend of horror, action, and emotional storytelling, these films have captivated audiences worldwide. Train to Busan and Peninsula have set a high standard, and fans are hopeful that Train to Busan 3 will live up to their expectations. As we wait for official news about the third movie, the excitement and anticipation will build. Will we see new characters facing fresh challenges? Will the story delve deeper into the origins of the outbreak? How will the series continue to innovate and surprise fans? The title Redemption hints at a story where characters face their past mistakes and seek to make things right. We could meet survivors troubled by decisions they made during the outbreak's early chaos. Maybe they couldn't save loved ones, did desperate things, or saw the worst in people. Their quest might involve going into dangerous areas to find missing people, gather resources, or discover a rumored cure. The rage virus could become even more terrifying. It might mutate, creating infected people that are faster, stronger, or even smarter. What if there were a type of rage with better senses or the ability to plan attacks in groups? On the other hand, human conflicts might become the main threat. Different factions could fight for limited resources or try to control surviving settlements. Survivors might have to pick sides or find a way to bring people together. At the end of Train to Busan, Seok-woo sacrificed himself so his daughter Suwon could escape. While it seemed like his fate was sealed, a theme of redemption could bring a twist. Maybe Seok-woo wasn't bitten fatally, or perhaps the community found him and helped him recover with surprising results. If he returns, possibly infected but with a new purpose, he could be a key part of the story's main conflict. Suwon, the young girl from the first film, would now be a young woman in Train to Busan 3. She could have grown into a strong survivor using the lessons her father taught her. Her journey might involve leading a group, searching for a safe place, or becoming a symbol of hope for humanity. The movie could explore how she handles the burden of this legacy and the choices she makes. Trains were crucial in both Train to Busan and Peninsula. They symbolize confined spaces, survival struggles, and constant movement. Train to Busan 3 could introduce a new group of characters dealing with their past actions and seeking redemption. They might have faced difficult decisions during the outbreak's chaos, such as failing to protect loved ones or witnessing humanity's dark side. Their stories could involve venturing into dangerous areas to find missing people, gather resources, or uncover a rumored cure. The rage virus could evolve, making the infected even more dangerous. They might become faster, stronger, or smarter. A new type of rage with heightened senses or the ability to plan attacks in groups could emerge. Alternatively, human conflicts might take center stage. Factions could fight for control of scarce resources or become warlords over surviving communities. Survivors might have to choose sides or find ways to unite people. Seok-woo, who sacrificed himself in the first movie, might return. Even though he seemed to have a sealed fate, redemption could bring a twist. Perhaps he wasn't fatally bitten, or a community found him and helped him recover. So are you also a fan of Train to Busan? If so, who's your favorite character? Let us know in the comments section below, and for more amazing videos, please subscribe to our channel.